Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on, guys, because on Saturday evening, and I'm going to be making dinner now. What I'm making tonight is something very simple. I'm making fried chicken cutlets with mashed potatoes and gravy and string bean casserole, guys. So, yeah, something simple tonight because I'm tired and it's already 6 o'clock. Got a little bit of a late start. Was sitting outside, enjoying some stuff. Being out there, a little chilly still. I was in my sweatshirt with my hood over my head, but it was nice sitting out there. Hopefully tomorrow it's going to be warmer. We're hoping every day it gets a little warmer, guys. All right, so I have chicken cutlets here. It's only going to be me, Bill, Jenny, and my son-in-law to be, Julie's boyfriend, tonight because Julie's out babysitting for her cousins, and so it's only the 4 of us. My son's going to be going out after work, so that's it. So it's only going to be 4 of us, so I'm taking 4 big chicken cutlets, and I'm going to slice them down the middle, and I'm going to bread them, egg them, and then fry them in the frying pan, just so they get a little brown, just as soon as they're done. Like I said, I'm making chicken breast. This is one meal that I always make with chicken breast. So I'll just watch it, make sure it doesn't overcook, cook them lightly, slow and lightly. And that's it, guys. Very simple, comforting, yummy dinner. So let's get started. Okay, I got these. I tell you guys, out of all the places I get my chicken cutlets, which the majority of times now is Sam's Club. I love Sam's chicken cutlets. They are so fresh. They're so reasonable. I can get them the cheapest there. I showed you on my haul. So delicious, and they're so fresh, guys. Look, so nice. So this is pretty thick, so I'm going to cut it down the middle. Most of the times I definitely all the time can get 2. Sometimes I can even get 3 out of it. It depends. Cut this down the middle. It's a little uneven. What I'll probably do is just snatch this one down a little bit because I'm not going to be able to cut that one again. Well, you know what, guys? This is what I can do. Look. Hey, get down. Get down. He's being bad. Oh, look, see, guys? I was able to do that. So that's good. That's the consistency of the thinness that I like. So we got 3. Get out of here. We got 3 pieces there out of 1, guys. Awesome. Really important to have a very sharp knife, like I tell you with all my other things. Very little fat on this, hardly any on these chicken cutlets. So let's see if I can get 3 out of this one too. You just gotta watch what you're doing. Cooper, I don't know what to do with him because I'm just talking to them. He goes from one thing to the next. He just came in from outside. I just don't get it. Let's see, this is gonna be, I think we can get a nice 3 out of here, this one. Nice, guys. Look, see? Very nice. These aren't going to take long at all to cook. So, as soon as I get these start frying, I'm making instant mash, guys. Gravy and the string bean casserole. Right after I cut this, I'm going to open up all the cans of string bean casserole, get them all in the little casserole thing so I can get that in the oven. I'll probably put it in the oven, not the toaster oven. Yeah. And it'll be a very delicious dinner. Very delicious dinner. You know, I think I'm a little tired because I had a Mike's lemonade. And sometimes it makes me a little sleepy. And I only had 1, guys, so. But, yeah, sleepy that. I want to take it out. I took like a 10-minute cat nap, and that's all I took. Got this little piece off one of them. This is only going to be 2. This one is only going to make 2. I can see it. It's just the way it is, the thickness of it, which is fine. There we go. See? So we're probably going to get like 12 chops at breast set, out of this. This is 3, definitely. This is 3. You just got to be careful with the way you cut it, so you can get 3 out of it. Just go down with a sharp knife, guys. See?
Jen, you need that bag upstairs. Take that bag upstairs.
Okay, that's kind of thick, but I think I can, I don't know. I don't know if I can get another one out of there. But I don't really want that thick. I don't want it that thick. I'm trying to think what I'm going to do with that one. I think what I'll do is I'll just cut this in half like this. That's what I'll do. So I got this one, and this one. So I don't even know how many I got out of here. I think I got like 10 or 12. I'll count them when we do them. All right, so let me move this. Let me wash my hands quick, and let me get the string bean the string beans. All right, guys. So I opened up the cans of string beans, and we're gonna go over in a minute. I'm gonna take these over and get all that together to get that in the oven first. I'm wondering if I should do that first. You know what? Let's do that first, and then I'll get that in the oven so that can cook, and then I'll fry. I'll do the bread the chicken, and then we'll we'll fry them. All right, guys. So I got 3 cans of string beans. Canned string beans. I already drained them. Of the French. They're the French, guys. See? The French. You can use frozen, and you can use canned, or you could use fresh. I prefer to use canned. I used to use frozen. I like the canned the best. All right. So I'm gonna put these. This is cream of mushroom soup. You can put cream of chicken, cream of whatever, but I usually use cream of mushroom. I almost put cream of chicken in because I didn't think I had any cream of mushroom, but I did have 2 cans. I might have another one in there somewhere too. Let's get the little spatula thingy. I love this thing, guys. Isn't that cute? Come out with get all the goodness out of there. Waste not, want not. I'm trying to follow that rule now as much as I can. All right, we're not going to mix it with this because I don't think it's going to work well. Get this mixed up. Yeah, 2 cans to like 3 cans of string beans are enough, because if you put any more, I mean, if you like it really soupy, then by all means, you can put another can in of cream of mushroom soup or whatever. I only like 2 because I feel like 3 makes it just too soupy. And then the cheese doesn't really melt well. It just soaks into it. I just like, hello, string bean overboard. It's always somebody overboard, guys. Really, counter's clean, guys. You have a clean counter, clean hands, clean kitchen. All right, I'm gonna just bring the salt and pepper over here. Actually, I have salt and pepper over here. I'll use these because I have the other ones on the table. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and I don't have, let me get the garlic powder. So I had it over here. Garlic powder. And this one has to be open. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. So I have a bigger one, but I'm not gonna use that one right now. I'll use the smaller one. Go through this onion powder and garlic powder like water, guys. That's what I use, you know. I season everything. That's my seasonings. Garlic powder, onion powder, salt and pepper, paprika. I put some paprika in the flour. Just love it. So those are all my mom's seasonings, guys. And some onion powder. Okay, I'm gonna let this cook about like 20-25 minutes, and then the last 5 minutes we'll put the cheese on. Okay. Sometimes I mix the cheese in with it. I usually do that. I'll do that when when it heats up. All right. Just flatten it out a little bit for now. I gotta wait until the oven heats up, and then we'll put that in. So let's bring this back over here. And all right, guys. So waiting for the oven to heat up, and then I'll put that in the oven. Already, I did put 2 eggs in here. I whisked 2 eggs. Okay. I put a little water in it. When I do my chicken cutlets, I normally just wet them with water, but I had my eggs on the counter earlier, and guess what? Who wants to guess? Cooper pulled off my dozen eggs on the counter. Guys, I just never think he's going to do anything, and I always let my guard down, and that's what happens. He dropped the whole dozen eggs. There was like 10 eggs in it, or 9 eggs. Cracked one of them, so I was able to salvage it. It just was cracked, so I dumped it into a bowl, so I figured let me use that, and I just added another egg to this. So that's what I did. Cooper, duper, whooper. We got this mixed up. I'm going to put a little pepper in it, a little salt, a little garlic powder, and a little onion powder. Well, this is garlic. The other one was onion. I'm going to put some, oh wait, let me put the breadcrumbs in here first. Guys, all right, I got some flour in here with paprika already in it. I like to mix flour and breadcrumbs together because I used to just do breadcrumbs, but whenever I make my chicken marsala, guys, I always just do it with flour and egg. And the chicken always comes out so moist and tender, and I love it. So now what I do is, because we love fried chicken cutlets, and I always made them, we're used to them with the breadcrumbs. So what I do is I mix the breadcrumbs with some flour, and they come out so much better, guys. They really, really do. But like I said, chicken breasts could be very good. You just have to watch that you don't overcook them. If you overcook them, you might as well, like I said, throw them across the room and let them bounce and go wherever they want to go. So yeah, so this one happens to be Italian style, but you can get plain breadcrumbs. You can make your own breadcrumbs, whatever you want to do. I find that the store brand ones are very, very good. And every time I make my own breadcrumbs, they just don't stick for some reason. I don't know if the bread's too soft. Maybe I got to wait for the bread, like toast the bread maybe, because whenever I do them from the bread from scratch, they always don't, they're very soft and they don't stick to the meat. So I think that's what I have to do, is toast them probably. So anyway, I'm going to put about a cup of breadcrumbs in here. Probably over a cup. I'm just going to put the whole thing in because I think I'm going to need them. Oh, it would be nice if I had a spoon. I'll get one. So garlic powder. Oh, I have to get the parsley too. Onion powder. This is onion right here. I want to make sure I opened up the right one. Onion powder. Salt. Remember, guys, I told you got to season everything. Pepper. And I'm going to put some grated cheese in it. So yummy. Let me go get the Italian seasoning and the parsley. I have fresh parsley, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to save that for my Italian gravy. That is my Italian dressing. Italian dressing. My Italian seasoning. Lordy. Okay, the oven went off, guys. The oven's heated up, so I'm going to put this in the oven. Okay, Alexa, set the timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Yeah, it'll be good. And then the mashed potatoes take literally 5 minutes, and the gravy, it's all very quick. So I'm going to put some dried parsley in here. And half a cup maybe. Some Italian seasoning. Love this. Oh, guys, I forgot the spoon. Oh, spoon, where are you? How's everybody doing today? What's everybody having for dinner? comment down below what you're having for dinner. I'm curious to know. Comment, I love when you guys comment and we interact and chat. So much fun, guys. I'm excited for next Sunday, guys. We have me and Jerry from Cooking with Neighbors and are making our Mother's Day special collab we're doing together. So good, guys. I'm making my favorite mom's meal. She's making her favorite mom's meal. So I'm not going to tell you what it is yet until that day, so you'll be surprised. It's going to be very, very yummy. Tribute to our moms, guys. Oh, how I miss my mother. Excuse me. How I miss her. She was so force of life, I'll tell you that. Died so young, so unnecessary. I don't know. I try not to think about it because it really does upset me, but I can't dwell on it because she would want me to be happy. It was very hard the first couple of years she was gone. Like, I really couldn't even, I functioned, but I was in fog, totally. Yes, but anyway, try to live out her memory every day by making her meals and just keeping her in my thoughts and in our thoughts and in our everyday life. So she's never, I always say this, guys, somebody that you love, they're never gone. They're in your heart. They live in your heart. So therefore they could never be gone. And I truly believe that, guys. I used to be a stickler, always going to the cemetery, always had to be there. If I didn't go there, I felt so guilty and everything else. But you know what, guys? She lives in my heart. I don't have to run to the cemetery. I don't. Because I just talk to her from where I am. And she's always with me. And that's the most important thing, guys. So just always remember that. If they live inside, when they live inside your heart, so therefore they can never be gone. All right, guys, I hope that helps them. I hope that helps you guys. It really has helped me, I'm telling you, so much. So anyway, yeah, so I don't know how I got off track from chicken cutlets to my mother or whatever. Oh, I guess I was telling you about my mom's meal. But anyway, this was one of my mom's favorite meals too. I was debating whether to make this one or one of her other really favorites. I decided to make the other one. So this one is her favorite, one of her favorite fried chicken cutlets with mashed potatoes and gravy. And creamed corn is what her favorite vegetable was to have with this. We're having string bean casserole, but yes, her favorite that was one of her favorite vegetables was creamed corn. So yeah. So anyway, let's move on. Love you, mommy. All right, let's start with the chicken. We're gonna get the chicken in here. We got a piece of that. Now I don't double coat this. Come on, piece of that will go off my hand. I don't double coat this. I put it in the egg, and then I'll dip it in the flour. All right. I'm going to use the spoon to get the flour, and I'm gonna go over there and get the tongs because I really like to use the tongs to take these in and out. So the fork gets all cruddy and I don't know. All right, let's go get the tongs. Let me get some more ice water, guys. Very thirsty today. I don't know why. Very thirsty. Let's get the tongs. All right. I got a string bean stuck to my shirt. Seriously? How does that happen? First of all, I should have my apron on. I don't. It's sitting over here. I mean, really, it's ridiculous. That's why I got it, right? Craziness. All right, so let's get the... guys, I don't know. Let's get the chicken out. Make sure it's all coated. I'm going to, in a minute, when I'm halfway done with these, I'm going to go put oil in the pan and get the pan started, get the pan heated up. I think I'm going to move this fork out of here and use the tongs. Tongs? Tongs, right? I think I call it thongs. I think I said that once before on one of my videos too. Let me get the tongue. Let me get the thongs. God, people are going to think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, guys. It's just life. Hold it up, drip some off. Okay. Okay, put it in. Take the spoon and coat it. Can you see this, guy? You can see this, right? Yeah. Very simple meal. Very comforting, very good. Yummy. Okay, let's get the thongs now. Make sure it's all coated. Want it nice and coated. Get some of the excess off, put it on the plate. Actually, I'm not going to put this in the egg because then it gets all cracky like the other one got. So I knew I'd do that for a reason, but Linda forgets. Drippy, drippy, drip. So guys, what else is there to say? What else is there to say? I started my series for my organization videos, which it went out today, guys. So go to my stuff and look it up. See it. Really exciting, really a lot of fun. And I'm so excited because I'm getting my life in order. I'm getting the stresses out that cause me stress. And that's the most important thing. I really love doing it. I enjoy doing it. The next one is going to be out in a day or two. So look forward to that, guys. Okay? Let's get this one in the egg. I have to start planning something for Jenny's birthday. We're actually going to go out to dinner. I'm not sure if we're going to do it on her birthday Saturday. I'm not going to sure if we're going to do it on her birthday or we're going to do it the following Saturday. I'm not sure. But we're definitely going to have cake on her birthday here, and I'll get her a couple of things or whatever. Taking her out to dinner and all of that. So I got to pick her. I got to order her some stuff like she loves color by numbers, paint by numbers and stuff like that. So. But, you know, they have to be, like, easy ones. So I have to go on Amazon and see if I can get a couple of those for her birthday. She loves crafts, loves all that stuff, guys. So, yeah, so we're going to have a little cake. She's going to be 32. Happy birthday, Jen. And she talks about her birthday constantly. She talks about her birthday from the day after her birthday. Like, what is she going to do for her next birthday? You don't understand, guys. She's 32, right? She has had a big birthday party up until she was 30. Bowling parties and this party and that party. And I always gave in to her because because you know what? They're in their 30s, but they're like little big kids, you know what I mean? So they love going bowling. They love doing all those activities. She loves it, you know, and I could just never say no. But when she hit 30, I said, you know what, honey? You're going to pick a friend or two, and we're going to do stuff like that. Or go out to eat or something like that. We're not doing these big parties anymore. So, and I really wouldn't mind if she wanted to have a whole bunch of friends over at the house. We did have a party. I think her 30th birthday we had here. Yeah, and we had it planned for outside, and it rained that day. So we had to have it in the basement. Our basement is not finished, guys, so we had to it was crazy. We had to shut everybody in there because it was pouring raining. Because my house is big, but it's not big enough. So anyway, so we had it in the basement. The kids had a great time. Then it stopped raining. We were able to come back outside. But anyway, I wouldn't mind having some friends over here. But with COVID now, it's kind of difficult right at this moment. So yeah, so I told her already last year, no more parties. We're doing it since she's 5. She was 5 years old, guys. She had a Barney party. 5 years old, she had literally a Barney party. Barney the dinosaur, if you guys know who he is. If you have young kids, you probably do. We had him come to the house. We had kids galore, and it was a great, great time. We have a video of it, and we also have pictures of it. One day I'm going to bring her photo album down, guys, and show you guys the pictures of her in her party. for her party that day. She looked so cute. It was such a great party. It was. So yeah, we've had a lot of parties. We always had big first birthdays for our kids, and then they had parties like at McDonald's with the play area and bowling, and Frankie's had I forget, they had maybe at this, it used to be called the Discovery Zone or something like that. We've had a few parties at a few places. Julie had roller skating party. One year when we lived in Florida, guys, she had a make-believe sleepover party. Guys, it was the cutest thing. We lived in New York. Yes, we lived in New York, and it happened to be, on the day of her party, it happened to be a big snowstorm, like crazy snowstorm. And like the majority of the kids came. The parents picked them up in this big snowstorm. It was strange, but they had a ball. Everybody came in their pajamas. We did, all kinds of games and everything. We geared it right towards a sleepover. So much fun. They had a ball. Julie's had a lot of parties like that. She had, one year, her birthday's in December, and one year she wanted a Halloween party so bad. So I think we had her party in October, the end of October, and we did a Halloween theme. It was great. It was a lot of fun. Like, we made Halloween food. I remember we made these little, all this Halloween food. It was really a lot of fun. It was really fun. She had a good time. They all had a good time. So Julie's had a lot of parties like that, where we had very, very creative things. I'm trying to think of what other parties she's had. I'm not really sure if she had any other ones like that, but she was a pip, I tell you. She always wanted a party and sleepovers. Most of the time she had sleepovers. That was really her theme. Sleepovers, it was lots of fun. But you know what, guys? It was fun. I loved it. And I was very happy. She was happy. I was happy. We were happy. It was stress. It was this, it was that. You always had to come up with extra money because it was, first of all, Julie's birthday's around Christmas. It's the 12th. So we always had you have Christmas, and then you have to worry about the birthday and the party and everything. It wasn't her fault she was born in December. So it is what it is. But yeah, we always made it happen. Always made it happen for them. Because that's what you do for your kids, You sacrifice, you eat peanut butter for 2 weeks so your kids can have a birthday party. That's just the way it is. I'm sure our parents did it for us too. We didn't even know it. All right, so this is almost done. I got 2 more to bread, and then I'm gonna go put, I should stop now and go heat the oil up. I'll do it in a minute. So get this one coated, then we got one more. In, coated as best as it can. I always make extra breading. It always happens. Oh, I have 2 more in here. It always happens, no matter even how I try, because either I have to always add a little bit more, or I end up wasting a little bit. But the thing is, like, I try to be as accurate as possible, but it always seems to be that I have extra, and you can't really save it unless you're going to really use it for chicken again. But, with salmonella and everything, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I don't want to take any chances, so I always throw the breadcrumb mixture out, always, because I don't think it's too safe to save it anyway, and then reuse it. With chicken, I just think it's any poultry, really, so fish or anything, I wouldn't do that. So, you just do what you gotta do and try to estimate pretty well so you don't waste. And that's not always easy, guys. You know that. But we try our best now, because I'm just trying my best, to be more organized and be more frugal. Not frugal as much as not wasteful. You know what I mean? I could be a little frugal, but I'm not a very frugal person. regardless of anything. So I'm just trying to be more mindful and more, aware of what I'm doing and what I'm spending and what I'm making, so we can get a little bit more out of everything that we have and we do. You know what, guys? It's a really, really good thing. And I'm not perfect at it, There are days when I'm like, oh, whatever, or shopping trips and I'm like, I want that salmon or I want that roast beef or whatever it is, But if you do it the majority of the time, guys, you can afford to live a little bit. You have one life, so I'm not saying you have to have lobster every night or steak every night. But if you want it once a month or whatever, once or twice a month, have it, guys. Work it out. You can work it out, believe me. All right, so there's the chicken, guys. So I do have some, see? But what are you going to do? It is what it is. It's not that much. Let's put all this in the sink. Get rid of this. Get this garbage. String bean was on my shirt. Really, Linda? Let me put this over here. All right. Put that in there. And I'm going to put the oil in the pan. All right, guys. So here am I. Here am I. Here I am with the chicken. Can you see over the mound of chicken? I'm going to throw a little dash of flour, something in there and see if the oil's hot. Let's see. Look what's on my shirt. Look. Typical Linda. All right, let's see if it's ready. If it sizzles, I'm going to put half of it in there. Yeah. That's good. It's just about there. I'm going to get my thermometer because, like I said, these will cook exactly till they're done. I am not letting these overcook because I might as well throw them out if I do that. Let's see. There we are here. Where's the other small one that I had? Didn't I have another small one here? Is this it? Oh, here. Okay. Get these in here and let them fry up. And in the meantime, let me show you guys where I'm at. What I do here? Where's the turnaround on this? Where is it? I can't find it. It's not here. The turnaround. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, for some reason it won't let me turn the camera around now, so I'm just gonna do it this way. I hope this works out. There we go. But the glare is... So don't mind all the camera problems right now. There we go, see? So that's frying up. Gonna let that fry until those are done. And I'm gonna go get the cheese now because I gotta shred the cheese for the string bean casserole. There's a little glare behind me. Sorry about that. And I gotta get the mashed potatoes going. I just gotta put that boiled water in the gravy. I gotta get the gravy too. All right, be right back. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn it over. I think it's coming to the brownness point. If I can just get it. See? Nice. That's how we like it. Come on. This thing is great, but it's like rubber, so it kind of tends to slip a little bit. Just fit one more in here. So I'm going to move this over. Let's get another one in here. Squeeze this one in here. And let this cook. These look so good, guys. So golden. Yum. I'm going to put, oh my God. Everything just falling off the vagina. Alright, guys, I'm going to start checking these. The temperature has to be 165. Okay, so this one's done here. This one's done. I'll take it off, put it in the, let's check this one. Okay, this one isn't done. Let's see about this one. This one is saying it's done. I'll take that one out. The other two aren't done yet. Let's put one more in right now. And then I'll check the other one in a minute or two. Okay, I'm going to put a little salt, guys, on chicken here. Just leave it here. I don't like to really cover my chicken when it comes out because it's nice and crispy. Sometimes when you cover it, it becomes very soggy because the moisture all sets in. So I leave it, you know, if I have to heat it up another minute or two in the oven or in the frying pan. Sometimes what I do is when the chicken cutlets are all done, I'll put them in the frying pan and I'll add a little chicken broth to it and just let them sit in there so it stays nice and warm, a little water. In my case, I'm going to use a little water and the bouillon base and just let that warm up a little bit because we like to have it hot, obviously, but I don't want to overcook them and I don't want them to be soggy. So there you have it, guys. This one should be done any minute, and this one I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the flame on the string bean casserole because the string beans are done. They're definitely done. I'm going to shut it off, and then I'm going to put it on bake, and I'm going to put it on 200 and let it sit in there, and I'll put the cheese on in a few minutes because I don't want to put the cheese on too soon because then what happens is the cheese soaks down into like there's like you're swimming. It soaks down into the mixture and it like melts into it and then you don't see the cheese anymore. All right, guys, so this one, big one, is done here. This one's still cooking here. Get another one in. Let this cook. And I have to start the mashed potatoes. All right, guys, I got these gravy packets open. These are the gravy packets that I use, the brown gravy. I got 2 cups of water, a little over 2 cups of water. I always put a little bit extra. It calls for 1 cup of water for each packet. I usually put a little bit more than that. Like 2.5 cups I'll put. And then if I see it needs more gravy or more water, that's what I do. So what I do, guys, is let me get my seasoning. I'm gonna put some garlic. I'm gonna put some onion if I can get it open. And then salt. I gotta put some salt on that other chicken. And pepper. Pepper needs to go in gravy. And I'm gonna whisk it. Give it a little whisk. And let's check this one. I think this one is done. It's gotta be done. Let's turn this one over. This one over. Yes, this one's done. Put that over here. Put a little salt in. Give this another mix. And get all those little things dissolved in there. Get another piece of chicken in. I'm tired. My back hurts. Let's check and see if this one is done. It's quite thin, so I have a feeling it's going to be done. I don't want to overcook it. Yes, this one's done. Yep. Sometimes they cook fully on one side, guys, if they're thin enough. You just have to be aware, like I said, because you don't want them to overcook. Get rid of this garbage. Oh, God, guys, my back since yesterday has been really bad. I guess I did too much yesterday. You know, you feel good. You feel good and you do the things you want to do and then you pay for it. That's the problem. Let me see. I think I'm going to put this right on the... Instead of doing it in the oven, in the microwave oven, I'm going to put it right on the stove this time because I just don't feel like... That's what I feel like doing tonight. I usually heat the hot water up in the microwave and, oh, I thought it was hot, and do it that way, but I just don't feel like doing that. So, let's see. Measure 2 cups of water in a serving bowl. Stovetop, what? In a serving bowl. Add contents of the pouch and stir with a fork to moisten all the potatoes. Less than one, what? That's the stovetop? That doesn't make any sense. Two cups, oh, okay, yeah. I'm losing it. 2 cups of, so I gotta do 4 cups, guys, because I'm making 2 packages. This has to be kind of exact. Although sometimes I have made instant mashed potatoes just by throwing it all together and just trying milk, a little water. I do it different ways every time. 3 and 4. Now what I do, guys, is I put a little butter in mine, a little butter, and a little salt, and then we'll put a piece of butter in there, and I'll add more butter to it as I put the when I put the potatoes in there and everything. All right, let's check these. Let's see about that. That one's done. All right. Let's see about this one. This one's done. These are gonna be nice, guys. Let's put this one in. That's a big one. It's a nice one. I'm using this as a fork right now. That's all right. Use what you got. All right. Okay. So let's keep these on the side. Let's try to get a little organized here. Put all this back. I'm gonna throw this in the garbage. This in the garbage. And I think what I'll do, guys, now is I'll get the string bean casserole out, put it here, and then we'll put the cheese on it while we wait for those things to be done. All right, here we go. See, that's perfect amount consistency. Got it all over this thing. Oh, casa de mama. Casa de mama. Here we go, guys, look. Can you see it? String bean casserole. All right, let's get the cheese on it. I'm gonna put some in the middle. Mix them up in the middle like I always do. I usually do it beforehand, but didn't do it. Yummy, guys. This is such a good side dish. Just love it. Just love it. Why do I like to sing my food, guys? I don't know. We don't know. All right. That's all mixed in. Put the rest on here. The rest, and then we'll spread it around. So you don't burn yourself. Spread it around as much as you can. You guys can put whatever kind of cheese you want on this. I put mozzarella when I didn't have cheddar. I'm sure I've done a lot. You can put whatever you want. There's no cheese police. No cheese police. I'm going to wait a minute and then I'm going to put those back in. I'm going to turn this over because I'm sure this is ready to be turned over. This one's not yet ready yet. Let me check that one and see if that one's done. Nope, that one's still not done. Let's take it off for a second and then put it back in here. Nope. Another couple minutes for these guys. This is, the cheese might even melt already. That's what, I'm not going to put it in there yet because I don't want, like I said, I don't want the cheese to melt down into the ingredients. I'm going to put this in the basement because it's dirty now. I stuck the whole thing in the casserole. Oh, guys, my back. The minute I do a little something, my back's killing me. What am I going to do with myself? So, as soon as this is done, these are done, I'm going to, I'm wondering what I'm going to do. I might just, guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the paper towel off of that, and I'm going to put it in the oven to heat up just to get, the oven's already heated. I'm going to hide it again. Yeah. I'm going to put the chicken, God, my arm was hot. I'm going to put the chicken in the pan without the paper towel, of course. And take that and put the chicken in there so it stays warm because I don't feel like doing the whole chicken broth thing right now. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. And then we're going to be ready to eat. These are going to be so yummy. I tell you, the cheese is melting already. The cheese is literally melting. Hot. Yeah, that one's done. So, eat that one out. This one has to cook a little bit more. Yeah. Let's check that one. Yeah, that one's done too. Woo! I'll let this one cook a little bit more. Like I said, this one is really the thickest one I have. A little salt. And then I'm going to take the paper towels off because I can't put the paper towels in the oven. Because we don't have a fire. Oh, I don't want a fire, guys. Okay, so we're going to put this in the oven and let this keep warm. Okay, see? I'm going to wait for this one to be done. We're waiting for the water to boil. The gravy is just about done. And that's it, guys. It's a really quick meal. Woo! Delicious homemade meal. Not that hard to make homemade, guys. It really isn't. Clean up a little bit as you go. Let's check the chicken. Yeah, it's getting close to 65. Put it here again. Guys, the cheese I think is melted. I don't even think I need to stick that in the oven. I'm going to wait another minute. It's just about done, and then I'm going to put it in the oven. And actually, guys, we're going to eat. We're going to eat. As soon as the mashed potatoes boil, the water boils, I'll mix the mashed potatoes in there, and then we're going to eat, guys. Look at this. Look, I'm going to pick it up because, let me get the other one. Because I can't turn the stupid camera. It's not working for some reason. Well, I don't know. It's annoying me. Look, it got melted. Woo! Almost lost a lot of this. Yeah, I don't even think I have to put it in the, back in the oven. We're going to eat in like 5 minutes.
Okay, time for breakfast yet?
Don't be smart. I got a smart husband here, guys. Oh my God, my back is killing me, Bill. Oh my God, it's killing me. Alright. It's for my end piece. Ah, Lord help me.
You need it, being married to me.
Very true. When you're right, you're right.
I know I'm right.
Alright, guys. We'll be back. Alright, guys. I'm still not able, for some reason, the little icon thing that I turned the camera around one time when I paused, it's not there. So I don't want to mess with it and touch any other buttons so the video doesn't go off. So I'm just going to turn the video around and show you guys my plate. I hope I can figure this out. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There's my food, guys. A little... I'm trying to figure out. You hold it. Don't touch any of the buttons.
Touch any of the buttons.
Yeah, there. There we go. Yes, see, guys? String bean casserole, mashed potatoes with gravy, and some chicken, guys. And I got lemon, because I like lemon on my chicken cutlets. All right, guys. So this is the end of the video. I'm tired now. I'm going to go and sit and eat my dinner while it's hot. And guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on the bottom if you like this video, and the notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload. I hope you enjoyed what's for dinner, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Have a good night.